we meet the Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 6'9", number 32, Drake Jackson Davis. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. You look at Dillingham, he's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Curry, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The wily veteran drawing contact from the defender. Hard to outsmart Mr. Conley.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Hield. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis, and that one is stuffed right through.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a three-point game. Green with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Hield with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McDaniels against Wiggins. Shot from the low post is good. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 3. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. That ties it up.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's the North of Nation. Here they come. It's your Chief F. Riker.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Minnesota, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, the Golden State Warriors, back 3 games.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Edwards. Rebounded by Green.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him up.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Curry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They double team Curry. Clock at 6. Hield from outside. Drains the triple.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Conley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. From outside the arc. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Conley. Randle's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hield. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Green. Golden State is going. Stolen by Edwards. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Hield.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Wiggins against McDaniels. Now here's Jackson Davis. 9 points in his last outing. They get the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Gets stolen by Hield. They push it up 4 on 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Getting it done. He are doing it all on the break.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The all-around game of this group of players. Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. The 4th spot held by Draymond Green.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
And he sinks the second. Now Curry, coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Conley, outside McDaniels. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
At the line for 1.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Dillingham's checked in for Conley.
Robert Dillingham.
Here's Jackson Davis. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Kuminga against McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Randall. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Another miss by Minnesota. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Healed from outside. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney comes in for Green. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Hield. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Randall.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Ingles finds McDaniels. Ingles, a screen on Kuminga. Releases. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Over to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Kuminga. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham. He's scoreless. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Ingles from outside. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Now Schroeder. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Curry passes to Schroeder. And here's Kuminga. The 3 on target from range. And the Warriors lead by 1.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Schroeder with it. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Launches a 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Up top, Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Curry, covered by Alexander Walker. Now here's Curry, yet to see a basket. Reed with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside, Alexander Walker shoots over Curry. Minnesota again missing. The Warriors trailing. Outside Payton. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Dillingham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Dillingham was the sixth man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Fields checked in for Schroeder. Warriors trail by 4. Up top, Curry. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Outside, Hield. To the inside. Here's Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. From down in the low post, it goes.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now Edwards. Last game out, 36 points for him. Outside Reed. There's the three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors shooting a 45% clip from the floor. On the wing, Payton. Hey, puts up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. All right, when we talk about point guards shooting it from deep, these are the hottest over the last 10 games. Stephen Curry, number 1.
It's amazing. I mean, the three-point shot is so invaluable nowadays. It really helps to have a point guard, though, who can bury triples at a high clip.
And that's what makes him such a tough matchup. You can't leave him alone in the perimeter, not for a second.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Hield finds Payton. Here's Kuminga. Second chance effort. And the layup is good off the glass. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now here's Curry, guarded by Edwards. Curry's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Dillingham, no good. Warriors trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Outside Kuminga. Inside. And Looney with the slam.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Dillingham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Reed. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Dillingham touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Edwards. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Edwards got 11.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside McDaniels. Over Payton. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Clock at 6. Randall outside. For 3, Conley. Gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. That one drops for him. He has 6.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Pass to McDaniels. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's Wiggins on the wing.
Minnesota foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Andrew Wiggins.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Tries to keep it alive. Schroeder passes to Payton. That shot off. The Timberwolves lead by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here come those t-shirts. The nation makes some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Last section is free t-shirts.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Jackson Davis. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Jackson Davis has got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Randall against Green. Gobert with a screen on Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Free throw drops for Randall.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randall drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payton, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Payton against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Over Schroeder. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. McDaniels got 8.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Wiggins with a screen on Conley. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Right side Conley. Pass to Randall. And it's blocked. They get it back. Shot clock at 3. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Free throw good. Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Randall, good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Schroeder. Driving in. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Conley looking for an opening. Now McDaniels. Oh, stolen by Payton. And here they come. Here's Green. Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And here's Conley. 6 points for him. Here's McDaniels. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Wiggins outside. Up top, Schroeder.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Alexander Walker. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Outside Schroeder. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Heald comes in for Draymond Green. And Wiggins drops them both. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Reed to screen on Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Edwards comes with a double team. Out to Hield. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 9.
Hield showing his quick release.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Edwards against Wiggins. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Wiggins passes to Hield. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Get up and get moving. Like that for everyone watching. Nothing good.
Checked in for Wiggins.
Let's hit it for you. Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Ingles.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Conley. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got 8 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Hield hits them both. Now here's Edwards. He's got 16. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. Reed passes to Conley. No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
What is going on right now?
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Outside, Ingles. Right side, Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Nas Reed at the line for 2.
one falls for Reed. He does not get the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Hield against Ingles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is how active a scorer Hield is, consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting calls.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Conley passes to Reed.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Edwards against Hield. Back to Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Ingles against Kuminga. Ingles, good. Ingles got his first 2 points of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Now here's Hield. Looney the screen. Doubled by Ingles. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Dillingham, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Puts up a 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Conley passes to Edwards. It's stolen by Curry. Throws it up high. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. There's a screen. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Edwards. Edwards on target.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Looney, a screen on Conley to the inside. Dillingham with a rebound. Pass to Reed. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Curry from deep three-point land. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Timberwolves, 58.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
again after.